Hi, my name is Grace and I work as a client engagement manager at our Malaysia office. If you're new to our LinkedIn page, welcome. And if you're one of our existing clients or you enjoy watching our videos and find them informative, and you're welcome back. My topic today will be on setting up a branch of a foreign company in Turkmenistan. And I want to share with you just briefly 5 useful points that you can use when you intend to set up your branch office in Turkmenistan. As always, there will be a link to our website below this video, and you can click on it to find out more information about Turkmenistan, or if you just need information about setting up the branch itself, we have a lot of information on our website. Don't forget to share my video with your business partners, business associates, like the video, and if possible, leave a comment. If you have any questions, I'll be happy to answer your questions and engage with you in our comments section below. So right, let's get into it. The first point I'd like to mention is the share capital requirements in Turkmenistan. A branch doesn't necessarily need to have share capital. However, it is good to note that the parent company of the branch will or must have a minimum of $1 million to set up the branch. And it is important to note that the parent company should have been in business for at least 5 years before they establish a branch in Turkmenistan. The registration authority in Turkmenistan during the registration process will request for documents such as financial and audit reports for the previous 3 years of the existing parent company before they approve the setting up of the branch. So this is under the share capital requirements still, and the parent company will need to provide this information. Now, on to my second point is about the business premise. I recently had an engagement with a certain client who wanted to set up a branch office in Turkmenistan, and we ran into a bit of a problem because during the process the municipality of Ashgabat, which is where they were setting up their branch entity, realized that the business premise that they had chosen has been listed as a shop. So we were given an option to either have the landlord relist his property, or rather the business premise, as an office premise instead of a shop lot, or the client needs to find a new premise from where they will operate their business. Normally the municipality will consider what kind of business are you trying to set up. So you need to establish, first of all, what kind of premises you need to set up to consider when setting up your business in Turkmenistan, because the municipality will look into this during the registration process. And unfortunately for us, we already had the extract from the registering body, and we had to do a whole re-registration process. So be careful with this. So my third point is about the local director. A branch entity must have a local director who is a Turkmen national, and this local director will be the one to assist when opening bank account for this entity. And not only that, the local director will be in charge of running the business in Turkmenistan. So it's a requirement by the government that you appoint a local Turkmen director for your entity, and this director will have to get his signature notarized to submit to the bank, and will have to go to the bank to open the bank account. So it is important that you appoint someone whom you trust, or Healy Consultants will assist you to appoint someone if you do not have one. And during the registration process, the business is supposed to have a company seal. The company seal must be approved by the police department. The seal is prepared in 3 steps. Step 1 is to design the seal, and then the second step is for the police to authorize, and the third step is the manufacture of the seal. Now the whole process, the police authorization might take about a week, but the entire process should be done within 2 weeks. So it takes approximately 2 weeks to get your seal done. Now, on to my fourth point will be translation of documents. Now, documents from the parent company must be legalized, notarized, and certified by the Ministry of Turkmenistan in the country of origin before they're submitted in Turkmenistan. And even before they're submitted in Turkmenistan, once the documents get to Turkmenistan, they have to be translated and again notarized before they're submitted. So it's a long process of notarization and legalization of documents and the translation as well. So my final point will be about the duration of completing the process, which takes approximately 3 to 6 months, depending on the registration authority, because they have to sit down and discuss whether to approve or not, whether they're satisfied with the documents that have been submitted or not. And this normally takes about 3 to 6 months. Going by what happened with my recent engagement, I would budget for approximately 6 months to be on the safe side. But if everything that the client has provided is sufficient and the government is satisfied with all the information, then it would be approximately 3 months to register and get everything completed. Yeah, so that concludes my video for today. I hope I have provided useful information to you today, and I hope to see you again soon in another video. Thank you.